Hello, Cancer. This is Barb at Mystic Door Tarot, and this is your weekly intuitive tarot reading for the week of March 29th through April 4th. Thank you so much for joining me today, and if you're new to my channel, welcome. And please subscribe, hit that like button, and join me daily for my quick glance daily readings. Now keep in mind, these are general readings and will not resonate with everyone. You can obtain a private reading by clicking the link to my website below. And also be sure to watch your sun, moon, or rising signs, which might resonate with you more and collectively give you more information for this particular week. Now, I am working with the very colorful Groovy Waite tarot deck this week. So let's get started and see what your cards are indicating. And your first card, Cancer. 5 of Cups. Next, Major Arcana card, the Empress. And the 8 of Cups. Your Shaman's Dream Oracle card for your direction for the week is Horseman, Herald of Change. And your crystal for the week, Kunzite. Okay. All right, Cancer. So at first glance here, Cancer, your cards are indicating abundance surrounds you at this time. And this is especially in regards to your feelings and emotions. It's got to do with your happiness and being positive. Very much to do with your third eye and heart chakras this week. How you perceive things and how you feel in regards to those things. Now, taking a look at your first card, you have the 5 of Cups, which is indeed involving your feelings and emotions, and the 3 cups here that you're looking at. It's something that has taken place and it's over now, and you're disappointed because you had a really nice time. So, a little bit of a warning when this card shows up is don't get stuck in that place of disappointment, as right behind you, 2 more things, opportunities, ideas, directions that you have to look forward to. Now, the rainbow here in the background represents divine blessings coming in, and the river flowing by. It's indicating go with the flow. You also have a bridge back here to bring you to new exciting things and archways, which is pathways to new adventure. Now, the number 5 energy of this card brings about change. And even though something is over and done with, and you're feeling sad in regards to how much fun you had, there are still yet things to come. So that number 5 energy shakes things up. It changes your old habits. Sometimes there's lessons learned, but certainly movement on to new and exciting things. Now, the 5 of Cups is Scorpio's card. It can be very intense, very passionate, very persevering. It's ruled by the planet Mars, which is being assertive, taking action. It's your willpower. So, with that kind of energy just surrounding this card, it might take an extra push for you to move on and see that you do indeed have 2 upright cups behind you, indicating 2 more things to look forward to. Now, your next card here is the Major Arcana card, the Empress. And the Major Arcana cards show up indicating more of a life event kind of taking place, and it could be referring back to your 5 of Cups card, something that just happened, maybe reaching a milestone. But the Empress card showing up is an indication that it's time to create. She's giving you a nice, healthy environment where you're going to feel comfortable, nurtured, where you have inspiration all around you within this environment. and you're going to experience her abundance. You're going to be able to create new things going forward. Now, the number 3 energy of this card is indicating something's coming together. 3 indicates creative success, positive energy coming in, and that can have a lot to do with your 2 remaining upright cups on this card. It can mean the best is yet to come. Now, your next card is the 8 of Cups. So, a lot more reviewing and contemplating your emotions and feelings. And the energy I'm picking up off of this card in this deck is this sense of like, kind of like being in outer space. Now, we always have the moon on the card here with the 8 of Cups, indicating trusting your intuition, paying attention to signs and signals. And there might be something that's hidden, something that you're not seeing just yet. But this card is ruled by Saturn, and it's really a huge focus on this card, which is unusual. You normally don't see that on the 8 of Cups. It's indicating time to move on from possibly how you had been feeling in the past. It's time for abundance and love and happiness and good times, Cancer. A lot of stars on this card, indicating hope and optimism. And usually, all the 8 cups are upright, as they are showing on this card, which indicates this is your choice to move on from maybe in the past how you felt about things. This card's got a lot to do with what your 5 of Cups card represents, what you just experienced, because you were so disappointed here when it ended. And with the 8 of Cups, you're wanting to experience those type of feelings again. So you're leaving behind how things were and you're moving on, most likely to see what these 2 cups behind you are representing. Now, this is Pisces card, so very intuitive, very perceptive, creative, mysterious. And as I said, it's ruled by the planet Saturn, which is very predominant on this card. And which I'm picking up is that it's time to live life to the fullest. The number 8 energy of this card is abundance, as is your other card here, the Empress. So there is an abundance of good times and good feelings coming in for you, Cancer, starting with this week, or even possibly something you just recently experienced. So you're just kind of wanting to continue feeling that way. That's the best way that I could possibly phrase it. Now, your numerology here for your tarot cards is number 16, which reduces to 7. And 7 is a very spiritual number. So it's an indication, as was your whole reading last week, to strengthen that co partnership with spirit, to point you in the right direction. Now, your oracle card for the week is from the new Shaman's Dream Oracle deck, and you received Horseman, Herald of Change. Now, when the Horseman card shows up, it's inviting you to spread the good news. Now, your task moving forward, Cancer, is to point out the upside to everything when others are only seeing the downside. In other words, keep looking at things like with the glass being half full instead of half empty. Now, this type of optimism is not blinding you to the facts that are out there, but rather just reminding everyone that every storm, every cloud has a silver lining. So, this message from this card is to become a herald of positive. This is making a change, Cancer, to put away the fatal attitude, the dire predictions, the dreadful expectations about the world or about what life in general. It's really changing the way that you feel and the emotions that you experience. So, this is all about sharing uplifting messages with everyone around you. So, when the horseman shows up in your reading, this is good news. A very happy, prosperous, and peaceful time coming in for you. Now, your angels and guides have chosen the kunzite crystal, which is indicating that children are being highlighted for you this week. And if you don't have children yourself, it's indicating the need to reconnect with your inner child, like seeing the world through their eyes. Now, this week, Cancer, your reading is all about your feelings, your emotions, what you're experiencing, having some fun, getting the chance to laugh or sing or dance or play. It's reconnecting with the fun side of life. So take time to enjoy the simple things in life. Spend more time with the important children in your life. Take note of what is important to them and what they would like to share with you. Often a child just truly wants to feel loved and that their thoughts and feelings count. Sometimes we really underestimate the significance of simply spending quality time together, doing everyday things. Now, for some of you, your angels and guides could be suggesting this crystal as you're considering having or possibly adding children to your family. So, this could be an indication that new beginnings are on the way. You also have the fertility that's involved with the Empress. So, that's for some Cancer individuals out there. So, it's an indication to continue to remain positive, enjoy your time with family. So, Cancer, in summary for this week, there's a lot of creative energy, a lot of feelings and emotions, and you're making some changes here to move forward and have love and laughter and fun incorporated into your life. The Five of Cups, what I'm picking up is more something you might have just experienced, and you're kind of disappointed because the fun is now over. And you see the individual looking down at the overturned cups. It's just the disappointment when something you truly enjoyed is now done and over with. But that is what is producing this change this week in your reading, as you're wanting more of that. And looking at the card, you do have two more upright cups, which is indicating you have two more things to look forward to. The Empress card showing up is an indication of change coming in, kind of a life event, making a decision that's going to change how you live. She brings in and provides a very nurturing environment where you can be very creative. You're going to be inspired, and going forward, you're going to use that creativity to experience more of what these three cups represented with this card, to enjoy life more. So it's bringing in abundance in regards to your feelings and happiness and enjoyment. Now, your Eight of Cups card is indicating with the giant Saturn on your card, indicating time to change, to move forward and enjoy yourself more so. So you're leaving behind all things, how you were feeling, what you dealt with. You're leaving behind all those old feelings and emotions and moving on to something better. Hope, optimism, love, and happiness. Now, your Shaman card for direction is Horseman. It's indicating change to spread that love and happiness, those good feelings, that abundance here from the Empress. Always looking for that silver lining if there's a cloud up above. So it's a new perspective and a new way to keep a positive attitude as you truly enjoyed how you felt with whatever those three cups were that you recently experienced. Your whole reading and how your life is going to move into the future is all based on what this was that you truly, truly enjoyed. Your angels and guides are suggesting the kunzite crystal in regards to spending more time with your children, seeing the world through their eyes, to enjoy life. Everybody's been through a pretty tough time over the past year, so it's time to have fun again. And if you don't have any children, this is tapping into your inner child. What makes you happy? What do you enjoy? Go out and do it. This has to do with your third eye and heart chakra, so it's your perception on something that you love. And your numerology here for your tarot cards is number 16, which reduced down to 7. This is such a spiritual number, so indicating get creative, tap into your inner wisdom to create more of like these happy feelings, these happy emotions to bring in more abundance that the Empress card is providing you this week. So it's about getting more creative to have more simple events that bring people together, creating more abundance for positive experiences, and just having more good feelings for all. It is definitely time for a change, Cancer. Thank you so much for joining me today. Please subscribe and help support my channel if you haven't already. And for a private reading with me, click on my website link below. Love and, wow, abundance to my Cancer family.